MegaFoxMan here. This is just a random vlog. Woo. I'm not entirely sure what this whole thing is about, but I'll work on that later. What this vlog is going to be about. I guess let's just call this... I don't even know if this... I'm not going to call it a vlog. I think I know what I'm going to call it. It's just going to be brain talk. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just think of the first thing on my head and then talk about it. I know what. So, have you ever had any of those, like, rip-off Hot Pockets? Random question, I know, but, like there are rip-off Hot Pockets out there. We bought them, and I could not eat them. It was disgusting. I did not like it. I would not like it if I tried it again. Come to think of it, I mean, most rip-off things are not as good as the original. I guess that's why it's called a rip-off. But hey. I mean, like, after we got it, we never bought a second thing because A, nobody liked it, and B, because my father, who bought the stuff in the first place, didn't like it either. So we just bought that one, and I don't even think we ate it. Anyway, so after that whole thing, instead of calling it Hot Pockets, because it's not, and that's what we called it, Not Pockets, I made it up, and we just stuck to the name. It was a funny name, because it's like Hot Pockets, Not Pockets, funny. Okay, that's one situation thing I think I got down. Okay, so here's another topic that I'd like to discuss. It's a story. This story, what takes place around 4 years ago. So me and my friend, Jackson, by the way, after the situation happened, he agreed that we should not talk about it again, but I feel like it needs to be publicized. So, me and him, we were bored and started looking for some crappy Talking Tom rip-offs, and you know what Talking Tom is, right? You have to. I made a video on it like a year ago. And in that video, I did Talking Tom 1 and 2, and pretty sure I also did, like, Talking Tom News with Tom and Ben and all that stuff. So, yeah. Talking Tom rip-offs, and there are a lot of them out there. Like, so many of them. The one we decided to go with as the crappiest one, the crap de la crap, is it was a talking panda whatever, where there were 3 options as to who to talk to. A baby, a teenager, and an adult panda. So all 3 of these pandas you get to talk to, and they like repeat it. And me and Jackson, me and him, we decided to experiment with these pandas, right? So first we decided, hey, we're gonna go easy. So we clicked on the baby, I was about to say polar bear, panda, and so as soon as we clicked on it, the first thing Jackson said was, shut up. The polar bear said, shut up. Jackson said, shut up. The polar bear said, shut up. But then it started dancing. Now, at this point, we were laughing it up, so we decided to exit out of, the panda thing, and we go to the middle panda. And the middle panda, we do the same thing. And after all of it's over, he starts dancing. That's of course he does. And so we're laughing it up hard now. And at this point we're like, hey, why not go to the Big Mama Panda? So we clicked on the Big Mama Panda, and we repeated the process. Then the panda started dancing. And then it kicked us out of the game. That's right. The big panda kicked us out of the game for telling us shut up a few times. Well, let that be a lesson. Don't call any Talking Tom ripoff a freaking tell them to shut up. Our final ripoff of the day are just ripoff like TV show games that you'll find on the App Store, and two of my favorites. There's Mystery Kids, the Gravity Falls ripoff, starring your favorite heroes like Daniel Oak and the twins sister, okay, I'm not that creative to think of another name for her, but basically it's a ripoff starring your two favorite ripoff characters, and it is just as stupid as it sounds. For another ripoff game show thing, it is a Danny Phantom ripoff, where it's like, you know how there are a bunch of like hand, foot, face, doctor games that are super weird that are on the App Store? This Danny Phantom game is one of them, where you can do freaking hand things on all your favorite characters, like Danimal Ghost. Yes, Danimal Ghost is the main character of this all. Danimal Ghost. It's like, it's a freaking, they stole the Danimal name, and then they're like, oh hey, we should name that our kid. And they're like, okay, so it's Danimal. And then, it'd be Phantom, but, it's like, no, how about he's not a human at all? And they're like, it was genius. So they decided to give him a name, and it was the Danimal Ghost. And that is the story of Danimal Ghost. That's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please click the button down below that says so. And with that all said, I'll see you guys later.